Magandang araw. Welcome to our module number 9 entitled Rational Equations. So first, let us define our learning targets or the objectives for this lesson. Simplify complex rational expressions. Of course, yung mga complex natin ay isi-simplify natin para hindi rin tayo nahihirapang mag-solve. And to solve for the solutions of rational equations. And when we say solutions here, ibig sabihin, ito yung kukuhanin natin yung kanilang roots. So, hahanapin natin ano ba yung possible na maging solution for that rational equations. Okay? So, here, sabi sa atin, rational equations are equations that involve fractions with variables in the numerator, denominator, or both. Ibig sabihin, when we say equations, again, kanina, on the previous module natin, rational equations is composed of um, ratio. Okay, meaning ratio of the polynomials. Okay, so therefore dito, in our rational equations, meron daw variables in numerator, denominator, or both. Okay, so ibig sabihin may polynomials tayo makukuha dito. So, we have this form of p of x over q of x is equal to rx, wherein p of x, q of x, and rx are polynomial expressions, and q of x is not equal to 0. So, of course, sabi natin, bawal maging 0 ang ating denominator kasi magiging undefined na siya. So, these are the examples of rational equations. We have 4x plus 3 over 6x cubed minus 1 is equal to 2x minus 3. Ibig sabihin dito, yung value ni x dapat maging equal siya kapag kapag sinubstitute natin yung value ni x on both sides. Then, we also have here 9y squared minus 14 is equal to y squared plus y plus 1 all over 3y minus 4. But before that, i-simplify muna natin or pag-aralan muna natin how to simplify complex rational functions. Okay? Of course, kasi may mga chance dyan na makukuha natin naka-fraction na nga siya, may fraction pa sa mismong fraction. Okay? So, therefore, it is very complex. Hindi natin masosolve yung values ng variables na yun kung hindi muna natin siya isi-simplify. So, we have these steps na sinusunod. First is to add or subtract the expressions in both the numerator and denominator, then simplify the answer. Then, express the quotient as a product, and then divide out the common factors, and lastly is to simplify the answer in step 3. Okay, so for us to understand it more, let us have an example and let's move to our OneNote para mas malaki yung space natin. So here, write the following rational expressions in simplified form. Again, so isi-simplify muna natin yung rational expressions natin. So let us use our first one. We have 2 over x plus 1 all over 1 plus 1 over x plus 1. So kung mapapansin natin dito, we already have the general na fraction. Kaso, sa numerator and denominator natin, we still have this fraction form. Okay? So, and ang mahirap pa dyan ay hindi natin siya agad mapaplus kasi nga, kung mapapansin nyo, naka-fraction to, ito naman, whole number, and then at the same time, sa denominator, whole number, and then naka-fraction. So, what we are going to do is to make them fraction na lang lahat. Okay? And then, ang ginagawa natin dito, we use the kuhanin muna natin yung magiging common denominator nila para mas ma-simplify natin. Okay, so dun muna tayo sa numerator natin. Again, ang gagawin lang natin dyan is to get the common denominator or i-multiply na lang natin yung pareho nilang denominator. So, di ba dito, kapag naka-whole number yan, lalagyan lang yan natin ng over 1 para makuha natin. Diba? So, therefore, multiply lang natin yung kanilang denominator. We have x times 1, we have x. And then, dividing that to our denominators. So, x divided by x, we have 1 times 2, we have 2. And then, plus, since plus yung kanilang operation, we have x divided by 1, we have x times 1, we have x. So, we have 2 plus x over x. Then, over, okay, ganun din yung gagawin nating process. We have to write yung kanyang over 1, okay, para pareho maging fraction. Then, multiplying the denominators, 1 times x plus 1, we have x plus 1. Then, dividing this, x plus 1 divided by 1 is equal to x plus 1 times 1 is we have x plus 1. Then, plus, okay, x plus 1 divided by x plus 1, we have 1. Then, multiplied by 1, we have 1. So, therefore, we have to simplify this. Okay? We have to, yun, nasa numerator natin, we have 2 plus x over x. Then, over, okay, yan na lang natin, simplify lang natin to. This one, we have x plus 1 plus 1. Magkakaroon tayo ng x plus 1 plus 1 is 2 over x plus 1. Okay. So, kung mapapansin natin, we have numerator, then denominator. Eh, di ba sabi natin, kapag nakakakuha tayo ng fraction, ibig sabihin, yan dahil equivalent kay divide. So, therefore, pwede natin siyang isulat na ngayon as, okay, dito na lang, we can now write this as 2 plus x over x divided by x plus 2 over x plus 1. Okay? At kung mapapansin natin, bumabalik na tayo doon sa naging um, previous lesson natin na rational expressions and functions, wherein we divide rational expressions. And when we divide, di ba ang ginagawa natin dyan is to reciprocate. And then, when we reciprocate, pagbabalik na rin natin to, and then yung divide ay magiging times. Okay? And then, si 2 plus x natin, di ba pwede natin yan isulat as x plus 2 lang din? Paligtarin lang natin, unahin natin yung may variable. So, x plus 2 over x multiplied by, okay, reciprocal, magiging x plus 1 over x plus 2. And sabi sa atin, cancel out kung ano daw yung mga makikita natin. And sabi, may makikita tayo na parehong x plus 2 sa taas, x plus 2 sa baba. So, therefore, pwede na natin siyang isulat. Sino na lang natira? Ang natira na lang natin is si x plus 1 at si x. So, therefore, pwede natin siya isulat as x plus 1 over x. Take note, hindi natin pwedeng i-cancel yung x. No. No, no, no. Okay? Hindi pwede. Kasi nga, meron tayong plus na operation. So, may naghahati sa kanila. Hindi natin siya pwedeng isulat. So, therefore, this is now our simplified form. O, diba? Maikli lang siya. Okay? So, let us use yung letter B natin. Okay? So, letter B naman natin, we have 1 over x squared plus 9 plus 3 all over 1 minus x over 2x plus 6. Okay, ayan, mas mahaba. So, again, ang gagawin lang natin dito is to simplify. Okay, gawin natin siya in fraction. Okay, again, nagkakaroon to ng denominator na 1 and this one is also 1. Okay, so para hindi tayo mahirapan. So, let us now have here, so let us use, kuhanin natin yung kanilang common denominator. So, x squared plus 9 times 1 magiging x squared plus 9 lang din. Diba? And then, x squared plus 9 divided by x squared plus 9 times 1, we have 1 plus, okay, x squared plus 9 divided by 1, we have x squared plus 9 times 3. So, therefore, kopyahin lang natin, magiging 3 times x squared plus 9. Ayan. Okay. Then, ganun din sa baba, magiging 2x plus 6. Then, 1 lang naman, di ba? 2x plus 6 divided by 1, 2x plus 6 times 1, we have 2x plus 6. Then, minus, yung nasa taas niya, 2x na x. Okay, parang kukopyahin lang naman natin dyan yung kanyang denominator. Okay, so here, simplifying this, okay, we have 1 plus 3, then x squared plus 9 all over x squared plus 9, then all over, okay, lipat ko para hindi kayo malito. Yan, all over, yung ating denominator naman, ito, baka nalilito na kayo sa sobrang dami ng puro pula. Okay, so, kopyahin lang din natin, 2x minus x, we have x, then plus 6 over 2x plus 6. Okay, so again, kung mapapansin natin, we have here fraction, and this is equal to division. So, let us divide. Sulat lang natin siya in division form. We have here, ito na lang, we have 1 plus 3 x squared plus 9, okay, all over x squared plus 9, divide, this is divide by yung denominator natin na x plus 6 over 2x plus 6. Yan. Niliitan ko para para makita nyo rin yung previews. Okay, again, naka-divide na siya. So, therefore, ang gagawin lang natin is 2. Ano gagawin natin? We have 2 reciprocal and then yung division magiging positive, magiging multiplication. So, we have here 1 plus 3 x squared plus 9 all over x squared plus 9 times reciprocal, magiging 2x plus 6 over x plus 6. Okay. So here, isimplify na natin to, yung kanyang numerator. So magiging equals 1 plus 3 times x squared is, we have 3x squared, then 3 times 9 is plus 27. Okay? All over x squared plus 9, then times 2x plus 6 over x plus 6. Mamaya tayo mag-factor para hindi kayo malito. Okay? Gawin muna natin is to simplify everything. So, we have 3x squared plus 1 plus 27 is 28 over x squared plus 9 times 2x plus 6 over x plus 6. Ayan. So, since naging ganyan na siya, ang gawin na natin is to factor out. Okay. Ayan. 3x squared plus 28. Do we have common factor here? Yes, we have, right? 3. So, we have, tama ba? 3? Ano? 27 kasi siya. Hindi siya pwede. Diba? Okay. So, therefore, wala tayong magiging factor dito kay 3x squared plus 28. So, we have 3x squared plus 28 over, ano ang factor ngayon ni x squared plus 9? Diba? This is a special form of product rule. So, therefore, we have x plus 3 times x minus 3. Again, kapag hindi naintindihan, bumalik sa dating sa previous lesson natin. Then, multiplied by 2x plus 6, we have common denominator, a common factor, na 2. So, labas natin si 2. Then, 2x divided by 2, we have x. Plus, 6 divided by 2, we have 3. Then, over x plus 6. So, pwede natin siyang isulat. Okay, so now, meron ba tayong nakikita ang pwedeng i-cancel? Meron. We have x plus 3 sa taas, x plus 3 sa baba. So, sino na lang ang mga natira? We have 3x squared plus 28 multiplied by 2 all over x minus 3, x plus 6. So, here, kung may makikita na kayo sa choices, kung multiple choice siya, kung multiple choice, may nakita na kayong ganyan, pwede nyo siyang gamitin. Pero, kung wala naman tayong multiple choice, you have to simplify this. Gawin natin siyang, multiply lang natin. 3x squared times 2, we have 6x squared plus 28 times 2, we have 56. All over, okay, x minus 3 times x plus 6, we have x squared, yung first muna natin, then outer plus 6x, then inner natin minus 3x, then last natin, last term, negative 3 plus 6 is negative 18. So, simplifying this, magiging 6x squared plus 56 all over x squared plus 3x minus 18. And this is now your final answer. Okay? So, for the letter C, ito, iwanan ko na siya sa inyo, kayo naman ang mag-try. Okay? And then, let us move to our module. Oh, bakit siya naka-negative 26? Balikan natin to. Okay. Take note, mali yung nasulat natin. This is minus pala kasi. Okay, so pakipalitan na lang. This one should be minus, so therefore, mapapalitan yan, minus, minus. Okay, sorry for that. So, I hope everyone ay may nakakita man lang sa inyo na mali pala yung nasulat ko. Okay, so therefore, pakipalitan lang siya. So, that's why, instead of positive 28, this one, this should be negative. So, therefore, this is minus 26. Okay. Pakiayos na lang din, then makukuha niyo siya na ang sagot ay nasa module. Okay? So, balikan natin yung module natin. So, now, this one is to solve now for the solutions of rational equations. Okay? And then, in solving solutions for rational equations, we have this methods. Okay? We only have two methods. First is the transposition. So, when we say transposition, yung nagta-transpose lang tayo. Okay, ibig sabihin, naglilipat ka from left to right or right to left. And again, when you transpose, of course, nagbabago yung sign. Kung from positive siya, magiging negative. And then, next naman natin is the cross multiplication. And when we say cross multiplication, this is what we are using mostly where we have, ang gagawin natin dito is to cross multiply. Okay? So, multiply lang natin yung numerator sa denominator and then denominator sa numerator. Okay? So, para mas maintindihan natin, let us move to our OneNote para sa ating example. Okay. So, let us use yung example number 2 natin for letter A. Okay. So, here, letter A natin, we have 2 over 3x plus 1 half is equal to 4 over x plus 4 over 3. Okay. So, let's use first our transposition. When we transpose, ang gawin natin is that pagsamahin natin lahat ng may x. Okay. Lahat ng may x nasa kaliwa, lahat ng walang x nasa kanan. Okay. So, here, 2 over 3x will remain. And then, ito, yung ating 4 over x, lipat natin sa kabila, magiging, from positive, magiging negative. We have minus 4 over x. Then, equal na natin, wala naman na tayo malilipat. Si 4 over 3, remain, positive yan, so still remain as positive. And then, si 1 half naman, from positive, lipat natin sa kanan, magiging negative 1 half. Okay. So now, fraction yan, pero they still have, wala silang common denominator, hindi sila common, hindi sila equal. Therefore, we use our using an equal. Okay? So, dito, kung mapapansin natin, ay, dito naman tayo sa kaliwa natin, they have the common factor na x. So, therefore, ang magiging ating denominator dito will be 3x. So, bakit 3x? Kasi si x pwede naman yan maging 3x, diba? Kasi 3x di naman siya pwedeng maging x lang. Okay, so we have the common denominator of 3x. So, here, we have 3x divided by 3x is equal to 1. Okay, 3x divided by 3x is equal to 1 times the numerator na 2. Minus, okay, 3x divided by x, we have 3. And then, times the numerator na 4. Equals. Okay, so here, ang gagawin lang natin is to butterfly method lang natin. We have 3 times 2. Okay, we have 6 here. And then 6 divided by 3 is 2 times the numerator na 4 minus 6 divided by 2 is 3. Then, multiply by the numerator na 1. Okay, simplifying this. Okay, wala tayong ano dito, equal sign. So, 1 times 2 is 2 minus 3 times 4 is 12 over 3x is equal now to 2 times 4 is 8 minus 3 times 1 is 3 over 6. Okay, simplifying this more further, we have 2 minus 12 is negative 10 over 3x is equal to 8 minus 3 is 5 over 6. Okay, and then, gawin na lang natin is to cross multiplication para makuha na natin si x. Multiply lang natin. Okay? So, pumapasok na yung dalawang method natin dito. So, we have negative 10 times 6 is equal to 5 times 3x. Okay? Then, simplifying this, we have negative 10 negative 10 times 6, we have negative 60 is equal to 5 times 3 is 15x. Then, divide both sides by 15 para ma-cancel si 15. And then, matitira, pag baliktarin ko na, x is equal to negative 60 divided by 15. We have negative 4. So, therefore, kung mapapansin natin, nakuha na natin yung solutions natin, which is x is equal to negative 4. But before that, you have to try. You have to check, tama ba yung nakuha mong solution? Okay? Tama ba yung nakuha natin solution? So, therefore, we have to substitute yung nakuha nating value ni x kay dun sa given natin. So, we have ito, yung 2 over 3x plus 1 half is equal to 4 over x plus 4 thirds. And then, let us substitute yung nakuha nating value ni x, which is negative 4. We have 2 over 3 times negative 4 plus 1 half is equal to 4 over negative 4 plus 4 thirds. Okay, so we have here 2 over negative 12 plus 1 half is equal to 4 over negative 4. We have, okay, so wag na lang muna natin siyang gawing whole number para di tayo mahirapan. We have 4 over negative 4 plus 4 over 3. Okay, simplifying this, we have, kunin natin common denominator, we have negative 12. Okay, negative 12 divided by negative 12 is 1 times 2. Then, negative 12 divided by 2 is negative 6 times 1, negative 6. Is equal now to, okay, common denominator of negative 4 and 3, we have negative 12 as well. Negative 12 divided by negative 4 is 3 times 4 is 12. Then, negative 12 divided by 3 is negative 4 times 4 is negative 16. So, let's try. Negative 6, 2 times minus 6 is negative 4 over negative 12 is equal to 12 minus 16 is negative 4 over negative 12. So, you don't need to simplify that kasi napansin naman na natin na pareho sila. So, since pareho na sila, ibig sabihin, yung nakuha natin na x is equal to negative 4 is also correct. Okay? So, with that, nakuha natin that the solution for x is negative 4. Okay. So let us use now our letter B. Okay. So letter B naman natin, masyado mahaba siya. We have 3 times x plus 2 all over x minus 4 minus x plus 4 over x minus 2 is equal to x minus 2 over x minus 4. Okay, with this, actually dito, pwede kayong gumamit ng kahit ano. Okay, depende sa inyo kung ano yung, kung paano nyo siyang gustong sagutan. Pwede nyong ilipat si negative 4 dito, kung gusto nyo. Okay, pwede rin naman mananatili itong negative, ito, dyan, sa kaliwa. So, depende sa inyo kung paano nyo siyang gustong gawin. Okay. Pwede rin naman, ito, yung ilipat natin. Wala namang problema. Okay. But then, ako, parang ang gusto kong gawin is that, napapansin natin, pareho yung common yung denominator ni x minus 4 at x minus 4. Itong first natin at yung pangalawa. Okay? So, what I'm going to do is that itong nasa kanan, ililipat ko sa kaliwa at itong nasa kaliwa na to, ilipat ko siya sa kanan. Okay? Para magkamukha yung may parehong denominator. Okay. So, we have here 3x plus 2 over x minus 4. And then again, yun nandito sa kanan, ilipat ko. From positive magiging negative, we have x minus 2 over x minus 4 is equal now to, baliktarin natin, gawin ko ngayon ito, ililipat ko ngayon siya sa kanan, from negative magiging positive. We have x plus 4 over x minus 2. So therefore, hindi ako mahihirapan mag-minus dito sa kaliwa. Okay? Kasi nga, pareho na sila ng denominator. Therefore, pwede ko na siyang isulat as x minus 4 na denominator. Diba? Then, susubtract ko na lang yun nasa taas. So, we have now here 3. Okay? So, ang gawin natin dito is to simplify na natin. No. Wag na muna. Okay. So, gawin na lang natin dito 3 plus x plus 2. Ay, hindi. Mas maganda pala kung iano na natin kasi magma-minus tayo. Okay, simplify now. I-distribute natin. 3 times x is 3x. And then, 3 times 2 is 6. And then, minus, okay, ito naman, si minus natin, distribute na natin kay x. And 2. So, negative times x, we have negative x. Then, negative times negative 2 is positive 4. O, diba? Then, equals x plus 4 over x minus 2. Okay. So, next step natin is to simplify this. We have 3x minus x. Combining like terms, we have 2x. Then, 6 plus 4 is 10. 2x plus 10 over x minus 4 is equal now to x plus 4 over x minus 2. So, dito, gawin na natin is to cross-multiply. Okay, cross-multiply na lang natin siya. This one. So, therefore, magkakaroon tayo ng 2x plus 10 multiplied by x minus 2. Then, equals x plus 4 multiplied by x minus 4. And then, gawin natin dito is to solve. Okay, using FOIL method, this one, 2x times x is 2x squared. Then, outer natin, 2x times negative 2, we have negative 4x. And then, inner natin, positive 10 times x, we have positive 10x. Then, outer natin, 10 times negative 2, we have negative 20. Is equal now to, again, FOIL method tayo. First natin, x times x, we have x squared. Then, outer natin, x times negative 4, we have negative 4x. Then, inner natin, 4 times x, we have positive 4x. Then, outer, we have negative 16. Okay. So, here, kung mapapansin nyo, pwede tayong mag-cancel ito. Tanggal siya. Negative 4x plus 4x is 0 lang naman din. And then this one ay combining. Pero, before we combine, lipat na natin yung natitira na to sa kaliwa. So, we have here 2x squared. Ito, from positive, magiging negative. So, negative x squared. And then, minus 4x plus 10x minus 20. And then, ito, from negative, magiging positive 16 is equal now to 0. Bakit siya 0? Kasi wala nang natira sa dulo. Okay, so combining like terms, 2x squared minus x squared, we have x squared. Then, negative 4x plus 10x, we have positive 6x. Then, negative 20 plus 16 is negative 4. Tama ba? Then, this one is equal to 0. Okay, so now this one, we have x squared plus 6x minus 4 is equal to 0. So, meron ba tayong magiging factors? We should have. Okay, check nga natin. Tama ba yung mga nakuha natin? Okay. Tingnan ko lang dito ha. Para kung pareho ba yung nakukuha natin. Hmm. X plus 4. Ah, I see. Okay, this one. We have this na mali. Okay. We have here, ito, sa part na to. Diba sabi natin, negative times x is negative x, and then negative times negative 2. That is just negative 2. Okay. So, ito, hindi siya 4. This is, sorry, this is, should be positive 2. So, therefore, this one, they have 6 plus 2 is just 8. Okay, sorry. But, sorry. Gawin ko, burahin ko na to lahat para balikan na. Sorry with this. Ayan, okay. Balikan na natin. We have now, simplifying this 3x minus x, we have 2x plus 8 over x minus 4 is equal now to x plus 4 over x minus 2. And then, ang gawin natin is cross multiplication. Okay, cross multiplication, katulad lang ng ginawa natin kanina. Okay, burahin ko to. Okay, so we have 2x plus 8 multiplied by x minus 2 is equal to x plus 4 times x minus 4. Okay, so here, multiplying this, okay, first natin, we have 2x squared, outer minus 4x, and then, inner natin, plus 8x, then, outer natin is negative 16. Is equal now to, diba, this one is special product. So, ang magiging, ang kalalabasan na niyan is x squared minus 16. Okay? So, here, ang gawin na lang natin is to transpose this one to left. So, we have 2x squared. From this one, positive, magiging negative x squared. Then, we have negative 4x plus 8x. Then, we have negative 16. And this one, from negative, magiging positive 16. And this is equal to 0. So, combining like terms, we have 2x squared minus x squared. We have x squared. And then, negative 4x plus 8x, we have positive 4x. And then, negative 6 14 plus 16, this is just 0, so therefore this is equal to 0 and equal to 0. Now, using now factorization, we have common factor or common factor na GCF na x. So therefore, labas natin si x. X is equal na, x squared divided by x is x, then plus 4x divided by x is 4 is equal now to 0. And to get the values of x, we have to equate all the factors to 0. So we have first factor and then second factor. X is equal to 0 and then x plus 4 is equal to 0. So since this is already x plus x is equal to 0, so it okay na yan. Then we have here x plus 4 is equal to 0. Transposing, we have x is equal to negative 4. Okay, now balikan natin siya. Our original given is ito. 3 times x squared, x plus 2 over x minus 4 minus x plus 4 over x minus 2 is equal to x minus 2 over x minus 4. So you try to substitute x is equal to 0 and x is equal to negative 4 kung mag-i-equal siya. Okay, so kung mag-i-equal yan, therefore tama yung makukuha natin. And then, this letter C, I will leave this to you for you to practice. Tingnan nyo kung makukuha nyo siya, kung ano yung magiging sagot. And then, you can check your answer on the module kung tama yung nakuha. Okay? So with this will now end our module number 9 for rational equations. So thank you for listening.